What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another one. Once again, this is Dex Views, and I'm with the lovely Danny G.
Hello, everybody. How you doing?
All right, you guys have been heavily requesting for us to do some stuff based on religion and from different comedians and so forth, which I'm very much so interested in. Even though we get a little bit nervous from time to time because I do know religion is really
It's a
a
touchy
touchy
subject.
subject for a
Yeah,
lot of people. But I like to have an open mind. We like to have an open mind.
an open
Um, an
conversation.
open conversation, of
Yeah,
course. We're not closed-minded people who are not willing to learn or understand stuff, even if we have our own
beliefs.
opinions and beliefs on
Yeah,
certain topics, right? So today we're going to check out Ricky um, with Noah's Ark. I don't know of him. Well, I know of him, but I've never watched any of his stand-up.
same.
The only thing that I saw of him was with the Oscars when he did that thing where he was telling everybody not to do their politics, and that was the only thing I've ever seen. And I know he got
Yeah,
a lot of backlash from
he did.
it. So that is the only thing. So guys, this is our first time truly reacting to him. So are you ready to dive in?
Let's do it.
Let's go.
It's the Book of Noah, the children's edition. I actually got this awarded to me when I used to go to Sunday school every week. I believed in all this till I was 8. St Agnes Sunday School presented to Ricky Gervais, R-I-K-K-I, like a fucking mongoose, right? For regular attendance, not even for being good at anything, just for turning up, right? He's always here. Give him a prize. He'll be back. Thank you. Thank you. Let's have a look at the evidence. Long, long ago, when God first made the earth, I'll let both those points go. We haven't got time. Right. Long, long ago, by the way, according to the Bible, is 5,000 years. According to the Old Testament, the earth is no older than 5,000 years old, okay? It's actually 4.6 billion years old. Let's pop that in. Pop that. 4.6 billion years ago, when God first made the earth and sky, all right, don't big it up. It's like, it comes as a package, really, doesn't it? I mean, do you know what I mean? The sky was never an optional extra. It's like, made you a planet. I can't breathe. Would you like an atmosphere? Of course I fucking would. So, well done, but
Thank you.
everything was peaceful, everything beautiful. God made human beings too, and he wanted them to be good like himself. Arrogant. Right. But very soon they wanted their own way. They would not listen to God. They became wicked and did wicked things. Look at them doing wicked things there. You don't get much more wicked than that, do you? Fuck off. Oh, fuck off, wicked. Really. Fuck off, wicked. Really. Ah. God just looking on. Oh, carry on. See what happens. See what happens. Oh, see what happens. Yeah. Oh, see what happens. Bloke there running off with a big bag of money. Don't put it in a bank, you cunt. Right. God looked at them and said to himself, they are so wicked, I will have to wipe them off the face of the earth. Really? Really? Straight to genocide.
If you think about it,
What happened to one verbal and two written warnings? Straight to the annihilation of the entire human race because of fatty yellow trousers pick someone's nose. Really? Fuck. Anger management, man. Just calm the fuck down. Let's talk about this. Wow. I read that to Carl Pilkington, right? Who is, yes. Head like a fucking orange, I know, yeah. And I read that bit to him. They are so wicked, I'll have to wipe my face the earth. And Carl said, he sounds gay.
oh, wow.
I said, what do you mean? He went, some gays are a bit like that. He thought God was like having a hissy fit. Like he's like,
Oh my God.
Oh, wow.
they treat me like a bastard, I'm going to treat them like a bastard, I'm going to show them, I'm going to wipe them out. I said, Carl, God is not gay, okay? Read the Bible, he hates them.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
They are so wicked, I will have to wipe them off the face of the earth. And every living thing with them. What's the squid ever done? Really? It's gone mad. What? But he's not gay. God is not gay. But there was one man who was still very good. His name was Noah. He was a friend of God. Just a friend, so don't know. Just a friend. A friend with big hooped earrings.
Oh wow.
Rouge. What? What's he doing? He lives in a cave. What's he doing with this? What? Oh, what are you doing? Seeing God.
Oh my God, I can't.
You never know.
Oh my goodness.
Handlebar moustache. Holding God's hand. Who's wearing a blouse?
Oh my goodness.
God is not gay. God said to Noah, I am so angry with men. Do you mean men and women? Whatever.
Wow.
It doesn't matter.
I am so angry with men that I have made my mind up to destroy them all. I have stretched my bow in the sky. It is a rainbow. That's got to be the world's first pun, hasn't it? It will make so much rain pour down on earth that everything will be drowned, but not you. I want you to build an ark. It must be like a big boat with 3 decks and a roof over it. Yeah, I know how to build a boat, mate. And you will make a door in the side of it. Do you think I'm a complete idiot? I know. Noah did exactly what God told him. And then God said to Noah, now, okay, now this is aimed at children, admittedly, but it's taken from the Old Testament story in the Bible. But I don't think the author of this book is a zoologist. As we've said, there could be 5 million species of animal. I don't think he knows them all the way he backs out very quickly in this next sentence, okay? I want you to take 2 of every kind of animal with you into the ark. 2 lions, 2 tigers, 2 elephants, and so on. What? I got lions, tigers, elephants, so on. On you go.
Carry on.
Yeah.
Look after them well and keep them alive. And Noah did what God said. Now I want you to study that scenario. Okay, so God is angry with mankind. He's fed up with them. They're wicked, right? He's going to wipe them out and just start again with Noah and his wife. He's angry with the animals too, for some reason. So he's going to start again with just 2 of each species. He calls a flood. They build an ark. Noah goes, right, 2 of every species. 2, just 2. Right, quick. First 2. Oh, there's a stampede. 2 elephants. 2 toucans. Just walking. There's no rush. Just strolling, baby. I think this one is a bit more concerned than this one. This one's probably going, should we fly? Nah. No? Nah. I could do this all night. No? Nah. Sure? Yeah. I mean, we've got wings. Oh, you've got feet as well. Why don't you want to push in? That elephant's looking at me funny.
Technically.
Yeah.
Yeah. I fucking am. If you try and push in, I'm going to stamp on you, you big-nosed twat. Hold on. Who are you calling big nose? What do you mean? No, it just... pot calling kettle black. What the fuck does that mean? What does pot... Well, you know, if a pot's... I'll forget it. I can't forget it. I'm a fucking elephant.
Right? True.
Oh, 2 camels, 2 lions, 2 ostriches, 2 leopards, 2 tigers, 2 zebra. Here's the crux of my point.
The giraffe.
Just one species on the Ark at the moment, the giraffes. They got their first longer legs, okay? 5 million more species to get on there. So 2 of it. So two animals on the Ark at the moment, 10 million more animals to go. 10 million more of those, okay? 10 million of them to get on there, just 2 on there at the moment. Look how much room they're already taking up.
True.
It's at a third capacity. What's it going to be like on there when these 2 fat cunts get on?
Oh, my Lord.
Then God bent the bow of his anger and the rain came flooding down, covering the earth with water. It rained for 40 days and nights. The flood water rose higher and higher until it covered the tops of the highest mountains. Every living thing was drowned except Noah and the animals in the ark. And the fish.
Yeah.
They were fine, weren't they? They were fine. They were loving it. They were better off. In fact, all the sea creatures. I mean, mountains underwater, their domain had increased like tenfold. Also, it's so much more interesting. You've got crabs going, I'm on a fucking mountain. This is amazing. I never want this flood to... I've never been up here before. I think of that when you see on the news, like if there's a little village in Gloucester flooded or something. And it's really sad. You see people, they've lost their homes and they're in dinghies and they're carrying their pets. And you see a little row of antique shops completely underwater. And I think of a fish just looking in the window of that antique shop for the first time. So that's a chaise longue. For 150 days, the earth was covered with water. Then Noah opened the window of the ark and looked out. The water seemed to be going down, but how could he be sure? Well, ask God. You've been chatting to him all the way through. Why are we getting cryptic all of a sudden? He sent a raven out, but it soon came flying back. It could find nowhere to settle. Noah waited another week, and he sent out a dove. Why did the raven lose his job?
Yeah.
But the dove came back too. See, the raven wasn't bullshitting. This is... There was still no dry land anywhere. But one day the dove flew out, and why did the dove get a second go and not the raven? Racist.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, Lord.
But one day the dove flew out and brought back a green olive branch, and Noah knew that God was no longer angry. Then God told Noah to let the animals out of the ark. They must once more fill the earth with living things. The first thing Noah did was to build an altar. He offered a sacrifice to God to thank him for saving them. And Noah said, I will make a pact of friendship with you. I will never again send a flood to destroy the earth. The rainbow, which I put in the sky, will no longer be a sign of my anger, but a sign of peace. It will be a sign of my friendship with men. That is... that is how it is.
The rainbow. Men.
That is
I'm
how
not
it is
going
used
there.
today. They took it literally. It will be a sign of my friendship with men, which begins today, and which my son Jesus will one day prove by shedding his blood for men. Who? You'll see. There wasn't a teaser campaign in the Old Testament. Coming soon, the sequel. And so when you have done wrong and you are feeling very sad about it, think of the rainbow and the peace which God wants to put into your heart. He has promised to be your friend, promised to be his. And that's just one of 12 in the Dove Book series. I've only got one, number 9 now. Although I think my favourite would be number 8, just from the title, Jesus and the Cripple. Thank you. Cheers. I, uh, I read that whole book to Carl, and he believed it all. Why wouldn't he? It's written down. And I said, Carl, think, how could they get 10 million animals on a boat? Carl went, they said it was a big boat. Yeah, they did, that's true. I said, but they're all part of the food chain. They would have
Yes.
literally had to have eaten each other to survive. Why didn't the lion eat the antelope? Why didn't the spider eat the fly? And Carl said, because in a crisis, you all pull together.
True.
Listen.
I'm gonna let you have this one.
Let me have this one.
Yeah. I really
Get
have.
me in trouble
No, honestly, I just don't have anything to say. Like,
until I start having stuff to say.
probably I will just piggyback off of you because, like, I mean, it makes sense. Like,
Since the first time I've heard the Noah story as a kid,
hmm
right? I've always thought like, how big was this boat?
it was pretty big.
And then my second thought was just like what he says. You got a lot of animals who kind of eat each other,
Yeah.
and they were on that boat for a very long time,
And
right?
it's not like the story says that they were like separated or anything like that. Like, they were just all in
Yeah.
there. Obviously, like, the book that he read is for children, right? So
Mm-hmm.
they just like dumb it down. But,
Of course.
you know, um,
But it's still though, like if you just think, right? And like you said, if you just ask questions and try to figure out some of these things, you will be able to see that a lot of the stuff don't really add up, right? You know, how many millions of animals to be able to fit there? And it did say it wiped out every man
mm-hmm,
and living thing basically.
mm-hmm,
But at the same time, it was only Noah and their family
mm-hmm.
who repopulated the earth within such a short time, within the few thousand years after that.
Okay, so here's the thing. There are so many versions of all of these stories, right? So
Mm-hmm.
I guess it all depends on the one that you actually read because there is one that says that Noah's children
Mm-hmm.
was in the boat and
Mm-hmm.
that they were with their spouse. So
I guess they were the one who populated.
it had to be. It's the only thing that makes sense unless Zeus came down. Zeus was like just slinging it.
I'm just saying, like, there's a lot of things because just like in the religion one that we did with George, it's just like, they God there's the Bible says God is about love and peace and happiness and
Yes.
but then there's a lot of story about murder, genocide, in other words, wiping out this, wiping out that. And I fail to believe that's what it is. Like I just believe that they're just using religion as a crutch to continue doing their deeds,
Mm-hmm.
and that's just my point with it. Like there are certain things that I personally I believe, and there's certain things that I don't because I
It's
think that
questionable.
there's like a lot of questions to it
Mm-hmm.
because I think they're just using the name of God to do their
All of these
stuff,
things, yeah.
right? And even in the Noah story, I don't really know much about the Noah story, but the little that I do know is like it's not adding up to me.
There's a lot of things that don't add
It's a
up.
lot of stuff. So,
But piggybacking on the God part,
mm,
like in what he supposedly does, like angry and stuff. I did see a video the other day where a guy was saying that he doesn't mess with God because God is angry and God will like punish him, but
yeah.
he messes with Jesus because Jesus is all about love and stuff like that. And he forgives you seven
Hmm.
times and all of this stuff, but God will be like, no, you're
Yeah.
done. Bye.
Yeah.
It's just, it makes you think, you know?
A lot of it does make you think, and it's open conversation because it's good to, get different sides, different perspective, and all these things. Because I'm genuinely curious with a lot of it. Because, like I said, some of it doesn't make any sense to me. Some of it doesn't add up. Some of it I'm like, okay, all right, God is this, God is all good, and God is all powerful. But I don't think God is just gonna go out here really just hating everybody, but then
Mm-hmm.
at the same time, just it's all about love and happiness and His people and His children, right? Because
Yeah,
we are His children, we are His creation. So I don't just think He's just gonna go about and just wiping us out. How many times have we've been wiped out?
I'm pretty sure we have been wiped out a
A
few
few times
times.
already, right? And
And that's where that movie Mother comes in. Remember?
oh yeah, that movie that we did watch. Okay, that
If you
is
guys
true.
haven't watched the movie Mother, it's a bit confusing, but if you're open and you're aware, you will understand it.
Yeah, absolutely.
How many times did he restart?
Yeah, you restart and rebuild and rebuild and
Mm-hmm.
rebuild.
Mm-hmm.
But all right, guys, I don't want to keep you guys too long in this, but thanks so much again for requesting that we do that one. Again,
Yes.
these things is gonna always gonna let us keep talking and talking and talking.
Forever.
We probably should do a live with these conversation. Trust
Yeah.
me. All right. But you guys know what to do. If you guys love our video, please like, share, subscribe.
Be kind and let us know what you think in the comments.
Stay focused, guys. Until next time.
Peace.
Peace.